Hello viewers, and welcome to my channel English Education. Today we will be dealing with the second part of the particular chapter, that is the Sea of Foliage. Already I have posted the first part. If you did not watch the first part yet, please go to the playlist. I have already pasted the playlist link in the description box, or you can directly go to the playlist and see that video first. So I hope that video will help you too much. So I am going to make the second part of this particular poem, that is the Sea of Foliage. So without wasting time, let's start our video today. So the poet says, and over the quiet pools the simults lean. Now, what is the meaning of the word lean? Lean meaning like lean meaning actually two types of meanings are there. Actually, lean is very lean type, feeble type of person. Another one is lean meaning I lean against the boat. That is called leaning also. So what happens here? The poet is telling over the quiet pools. So the pools are also seen there. The pools are visible, and the pools are very much tranquil by nature. What does tranquil meaning? Tranquil meaning very peaceful. Okay, so the entire environment is very much beautiful, is very much peaceful. It is serene. One kind of serene atmosphere is seen there. Serene. Now, what is serene? Serene meaning calm and cool. What kind of atmosphere? Serene atmosphere. SEREN. Serene atmosphere. Serene atmosphere. That is called serene atmosphere. That is serene atmosphere is there, and it is seen there beautifully. Next, simul trees. Now, simuls are one kind of tree actually. So, the color of the particular tree look like red. So, we can very soon come to know that the poet has used here the two terms, that is red, red. So, look at the second line, red, red, and startling like a trumpet's sound. That is very much important. So, the simul trees look to be very much reddish by nature. Understand? And here another kind of figure of speech used here. What is that? That is called simile. Why it is called simile? Because the sound of the trees are compared to the sounds of the trumpets. Trumpet sound, all of you know, it is very much terrific, it is very much strong. In the same way, so the sounds of the trees are compared to the sounds of the trumpets actually. And startling meaning surprised. So the poet wants to tell us that whatever sounds are produced there, they are very much surprising. Next, but nothing can be lovelier than the ranges of bamboos to the eastward. So bamboo trees are also there, and the bamboo trees are seen in the east side of the garden. Understand? And the bamboo trees are the loveliest trees in the particular garden. So therefore the poet has used here the wonderful term. What is that? That is lovelier. So the bamboo trees are lovelier in comparison to the other trees. So a question may come that what is the favorite trees according to the poet? So you must say bamboo trees are in the poet's favorite eyes. That means the poet loves bamboo trees too much. When the moon looks through our gaps. Now what happens? Bamboo trees, all of you know. So when bamboo trees are there and the moonlights are falling, so moonlights are coming, among the gaps of the bamboo trees. And when the moonlights are falling, the moonbeams are falling. Actually, it is looking very much beautiful. You have seen also at night when you can see the lunar light. That means the moonlight. The moonlights are falling on the beach. If you have gone somewhere in sea beach, so you can see that it's very beautiful, isn't it? So in the same way, the poet has described the natural beauty in such a beautiful tone, in such a beautiful manner, that we can feel that what kind of beautiful atmosphere, what kind of serene atmosphere, what kind of mind-blowing, creativity in the nature is seen in this poem. And the white lotus changes into a cup of silver. Now here another kind of figure of speech is used, that is called metaphor. METAPHOR, metaphor. What is metaphor? Metaphor is the figure of speech in which two things are compared together and the comparison is not indirect or clear actually. So that means the comparison is unclear and also indirect. Suppose I am telling his heart is cave. Now here I am comparing his heart with a cave. So in this the way a cave does not have any kind of light, in a heart, in somebody's heart, he always brings filthy atmosphere in his heart. Filthy feelings are always there in his heart. So therefore cave is compared to his heart, because in both cases the light of good things are not there. Okay, next. So here the poet used one kind of metaphoric expression, because the white lotuses are compared to be a cup of silver. Understand? So basically the silvery cups are compared to the white lotuses, or vice versa you may tell, the white lotuses are looking like the silvery cup, the cups made of silver. Next, one might swoon. Now what is swoon? Swoon meaning when you don't have any kind of ability in your body, like you cannot work steadily, that is called swoon. So when you don't have any kind of consciousness in your body, you can't control your body, that is called swoon. So the poet is telling here that when a person is totally inebriated with alcohol, meaning a person's stomach is full of alcohol, he does not have any kind of control. In the same way, the poet is telling to the readers that readers, if you see this kind of wonderful atmosphere, this kind of like mind-blowing heavenly atmosphere in the garden, so you also, your condition will be like the condition of a drunkard person. Okay, you will lose all the ability to judge something. So therefore the poet is telling here, one might absorb in unconsciousness and drunken with beauty. So if you really see this kind of heavenly beauty, you will be totally inebriated with the beautiful charm of the nature. Then, or gauge and gauge. Now what is the meaning of the word gauge? Gauge meaning actually looking at something for a long time in a romantic way. That is called gauge. Another term for gauging is called stare. S-T-A-R, stare. Stare meaning also looking at something. Now what is the difference between these two words? One is stare meaning just simply looking at something without any kind of romantic feelings in you. But gauging is something that you have lots of romantic feelings in you. Then on a primeval Eden in image. Primeval Eden meaning earliest. Understand? Earliest. So when the poet is telling here the Eden meaning here the heavenly paradise, actually that is called here Eden. Now Eden garden is found in the paradise, but here Eden garden means earthly paradise, earthly garden. Understand? So in the earth the garden is so beautiful that it looks like heaven. That is the main intention of the poet to the readers. The poet wants to tell the intensity of the charm of the garden actually. So the garden here looks like the paradisical garden. Understand? So it looks like the earliest heavenly garden seen in paradise. In image meaning in surprise. So the poet is telling here, after looking at the beautiful nature, the poet is totally stuck to the beauty of the nature, to the beautifying nature of the nature. The poet is totally enchanted, mesmerized, and absorbed in the beauty, in the intense beauty of the nature. So I hope you really enjoyed this poem. Thank you very much.